welcome to day 19, I believe. Yes, day 19. So today I brought the ponies their treat ball. So I've decided I'm going to leave that in here in the shelter, see if it can entice them in a bit. It smells good, so fingers crossed. Tomorrow the builder is coming to help me put this post here in the ground over there, and we're going to make a wall. So yeah, it's been a productive-ish day. I have been dealing with lots of things at home. Obviously it's Man and River's 4-year anniversary today, so I've been making a cute video for that. Dealing with a lot of old footage, and my Viovet's order arrived, which is great, so I can now film a haul for that.
Up next, I'm going to include a snippet of my 4-year anniversary video with River. The full-length video is available on the channel.
My obviously riding equestrian, what are they called, leggings arrived today. I ordered the grey ones with the floral print on, and they've got a silicone knee grip. I'm not sure how well you can see this, so I'm going to try and film like a portrait clip when I get in against the white wall, depending on what mood my phone's in. So yeah, I've not got much to do at the yard today, so I'm going to take over to see the ponies. And nothing actually done at the yard today. Yeah, not much on. The waters are all fine because it's been like 10 degrees. I'm loving this warm weather. And yeah, I mean, the mud is not great at the moment. So we're going to try and get some more hay down tomorrow, the old hay, the rubbish stuff. Try and pad out around here, but yeah, all in all, really happy, and I can't wait to get building tomorrow. Not quite where I was expecting to find the treat ball this morning. Not at all. Today is day 21, I believe, so we're getting there. I'm running out of time drastically, so I think I'm going to have to do some 10Ks this week. But I just wanted to show you my shelter has begun its renovations. So this is tongue and groove board that's just tacked on for now. It's screwed in, but it's not staying like this. We are going to take it out and put battens in to give it some more extra strength, which is going to be awesome. And then on this side we've put this post in here, 2 more pallets, and if you come inside you can see this hole here has been patched. We're waiting on 1 more board to go here, but it's a huge improvement so far. And then we have blocked off here with some pallets. This gets really muddy, as you will know if you've seen any of our other videos, so we decided that this is the side we're going to block off instead of the other side, just to try and basically protect the ground as much as we possibly could. So we've put up some new tie-up rings. There's one in here. If I bring you inside, I have to duck because that bar's still not been removed yet. And then I have one in here. And then I have this, which is an old towel rack from our bathroom, which we had redone last summer. I'm going to use this to keep rugs on, probably just these rugs because they're lighter, but it gives me somewhere to store them that's not at home, because as much as I have new rug storage at home, I don't have enough to dry and hold all of my rugs, especially when I like to keep their rain sheets out here so that I can just chuck them on if they need them. Yeah, that's kind of all the renovations that have been done at the moment. We've got carpet in here as well, which you will have seen in previous clips from previous videos, but it's a lot warmer in here now. It's not as windy, and yeah, hopefully when that pallet there goes in and those 2 pallets there go in, it's going to really start to take shape and feel like a shelter.
I thought I'd give you a quick rundown of what the plan is with the shelter now we've started to build it. So this wall here is coming down, and we're going to use the materials for battening and boarding up basically, and obviously this is roughly where the shelter is going to extend out to when it's finished. We're going to put another pallet on there, another pallet on there, which is going to form that side, and the plan is to put a pallet there with a pallet on top and a pallet here with a pallet on top, so it'll be roughly 2 pallets higher on the whole edge. And then the plan is to extend the roof out. Not quite sure how we're going to do this yet. It's kind of going to be a bit trial and error. However, we do know that we're going to need some big posts, so that's kind of the plan so far. And then we're going to walk towards the inside of the shelter, where not much is changing. We're kind of planning to keep all of the internal structures, but we're going to put another pallet on here, or some sort of boarding. It may be a cut pallet, and obviously then we're going to sort the roof. We're not sure if we're going to have it slanted or straight, and this hole here will be filled in when we finish the battening.
River is munching away on his dinner. He is just finishing up what's left of my conditioning cubes for me, or conditioning mix. I'm hoping that that's going to be gone by the end of this week so I can get him back on his Bailey's 21 ready for when the spring grass comes in, because I'm just not happy with the feed he's on. Hopefully by the end of next week they will both have their matching feed mangers up ready for the gate or in the shelter. They'll both have their stirry sticks, they'll be on their full proper feeds, and Bea will be getting all her supplements, which I'm really excited for. The tack room is really starting to take shape. I'm trying to film in between gusts of wind, but basically it's not rained, so the ground's quite good today. I mean, it's so wet and it's so muddy, but it's quite solid, which means if it stays like this tomorrow, it's going to be a lot easier to get the vet in and out of the field with his dentistry equipment. This is the side where we generally move the wheelie, which is actually quite solid today, which I'm really happy with. But then this is kind of where the ponies usually stand to eat their dinners. As you can see, it's just really churned up, hence why they're not eating at the moment. And I'm feeding them up the top with their feed buckets. This is hay that I put out for River when I get in and out of the field to sort things out, and basically he's just not touched it. So hopefully that's going to settle down into the mud and pack that out for me. I'm probably going to have to voice over this clip because the wind is horrific. But basically, yeah, got lots to do at the moment. It's going to be a busy week, especially with the vet coming to do their teeth and their vaccines. I'm living in my Believe You Me overalls. They were going to go in the wash, but the mud has been so bad that I've literally not had a chance to put them and wash and dry them, because I'm wearing them 2-3 times a day every day. I've actually stolen my brother's wellies. So I say my brother's, they're my wellies that he's stolen because he's outgrown his, but my country boots are just really caked in mud, and I'm really trying to keep them comfortable to walk in because they're quite baggy at the top, whereas these fit me much nicer. So I will flip the camera around and I'll show you kind of what I'm dealing with at the moment. Yep, we are back in these bad boys. I am sitting on the gate because it's kind of easier to show you off, but yeah, back in my good old green wellies. I've had these for absolutely years and they've never let me down.
To finish this video, I thought I'd include a clip of me jumping on Bea for 5 seconds. She was good as gold, and I think she's going to be great fun to back. So to end today's video, I just want to remind you that we are doing a fundraiser for Horse Sense Wirral. Although there's a few running on the Off Track Equine page, this is 100k for Horse Sense Wirral, and the donations link for our Just Giving page is in the description of this video and every other video in this playlist. Please donate if you can, and if not, just like, comment, share, and get these videos out there.